Why is the whole world not covered with feces? It's no secret that ostriches do not like cats for burying their turds in the sand. Although the same ostriches are also actively pollute the surface of the planet with their droppings, just like mice, lions, elephants, and other living creatures that inhabit the earth. In South Africa alone, there are 15 million head of livestock, which produce about 5,500 tons of excrement daily. Logically, the whole earth should already be covered in a thick layer of feces. The only dung beetle for whom the whole world is crap would be happy about this. The main goal of its life is to push the dung ball forward. It is the insect that cleans our planet, utilizing the feces as far back as the time of dinosaurs. The ancient Egyptians were the first to appreciate the value of this beetle. They revered the scarab rolling its ball and believed that it symbolized the movement of the sun from east to west, and they depicted it on the walls of temples, pyramids, tombs, and amulets. In the middle of the last century, dung beetles from all over the world were specifically imported to Australia for utilization of cow flat cakes. The fact is that the local dung beetles are accustomed to dry, solid manure left by the marsupial animals and could not cope with the feces of cows. Today there are about 6,000 species of dung beetles in nature. They live all over the planet except for the frozen areas near the North and South Pole. They compete fiercely with each other for a place closer to the source of life: manure. Some dung beetles find manure, make a ball out of it which can be 2 times larger and heavier than the beetle itself, then bury it to a depth of nearly 10 feet. This ball is a manure nest, and the female lays an egg inside. Next, the larva grows and feeds on the manure until it becomes a pupa, and ready to turn into a new dung beetle. Other species of beetles lay their eggs right in the dung cake, which becomes both home and food for the larva. Cow cakes populated by dung beetles produce 40% less methane, thus combating the greenhouse effect. To preserve moisture in the dung and prevent it from drying out, the scarab species that live in the hot deserts often do not come out of the holes of rodents, where they have both food and a favorable microclimate. For the same reason, Australian dung beetles cling to the marsupial's hair near the anus and wait for the wet droppings to appear from there and immediately grab the fresh manure. By moving manure from place to place, these beetles also carry the seeds of the plants it contains, and thus dung beetles help increase greenery and restore forests. And the underground passages of dung nests loosen the earth and saturate it with oxygen. The manure inside also decomposes into organic compounds, which serve as an excellent fertilizer for the soil, increasing productivity and growth of plants. And although some people actively use animal excrements and practice coprophagy, bathing in cow dung, and believing it has healing properties, most of us still have to thank the dung beetle for a clean planet. How do you feel about beetles? What other interesting facts do you know about them? Be sure to let us know in the comments, subscribe to our channel, and like.